What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Queen Neffy. This is the Vibe Session. Y'all already know how we coming, man. We bringing y'all some of the hottest artists that's out here doing it, getting it on their own, man. And listen, I'm super excited today because we got legends in the building, okay? This is a big deal. This is a big thing, okay? We got, first of all, Triple OG, widely respected in the Dallas area, Dallas-Fort Worth, and surrounding, y'all. He's worked with some of the greats, okay? He's blazing his own path. And listen, we also got his protege, who's also widely respected, y'all. Very talented, out here making big moves, y'all, putting on for the culture. We got Twisted Black, and we got Gunna Meize in the building.
Oh, you already know it.
What they do?
And listen, if y'all knew what we had to go through to get this started, you wouldn't believe me, but we here. That's how you know it's going to be so dope. So it's such a pleasure having both of y'all on the show, man. I'm honored to be able to sit and talk with y'all and learn from y'all and get some gaming from y'all. So how y'all doing today? Y'all good?
Yeah, we chilling. I'm chilling.
Y'all
How
good?
you doing today, Twisted Black?
I'm okay. How you doing, protege?
I'm okay.
Listen, we
Get
here,
it.
okay? We here. We outside. So, man, how y'all both have been really doing some great things out here, man. I swear to God. You been out for a little while.
Right.
You've been out of prison, and everybody's happy to see you doing your thing, man. You really, came out foot on necks, which
trying.
is crazy to me. So how's life been treating you, since you've been home?
It's been a blessing, you know. It's been all work, no play, no breathers. So I'm sure once I get to where I want to be, then I, kick back and relax and kind of just enjoy it.
Yeah,
But right now it's just work.
just work.
Yeah,
But it's work that you love. It probably don't even feel like work.
yeah, it's a little bit of both. It's surreal because it's what I love to do. You know what I mean? But it's still work.
So how long you been rapping and in the music game? Because you been doing this, and you showing them how it's done. So let us know how long you been doing your thing.
I put my first project out in '95. Mm-hmm. So
Damn, for real.
please
ain't know
don't
that
start.
That's hard. That was a
Bro,
good
do not
question.
start
That was I never heard that question on none of the podcasts.
Anyway, I put my first project out in '95. So I've been doing it, quite some time. I just keep fumbling at the goal line, But this time, I found somebody to hand it off to, and my protege.
Yeah, we got it. We gonna get into that. We got to get into that in a minute because we got to dig into that. That's only right. But when you came home, you dropped your first banger, which I think was Say Cheese. Is that right?
Right.
So came out in a major way. How did it feel getting back to that and just coming out strong with your first hit?
Well, I felt like if I'd had the proper team behind me right then, that would have did it. Because I was on there with Solo Lucci. We made a real good video, real good song, Say Cheese. And it really was a hit, but it just didn't become a hit record. And it's a difference. You know what I mean? But so I had to kind of get in my bag and find my way and really get acclimated back to how the game is.
Okay.
I think I'm there now.
I understand you started a label, opened up a recording studio.
Right.
You signed Meize, which
Right.
is dope, your protege. So tell me what prompted you to do that.
As long as I was doing it, not that I'm the only talented person, but to run up on Meize and see just how talented he was it was kind of just, for me, it was a no-brainer.
I saw a preview of a new record you working on
Right?
that's not dropped yet,
Okay.
with a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Bun B, that's huge.
That's my guy.
So you gotta let us in on that whole situation. How did that come about? What was the experience like working with him?
Man, I've been knowing Bun for years, man, since about maybe '97, somewhere up in there. And of course, if you're from Texas, then they got to be in your top 3. You know what I mean? So work with them on a couple records, and we just forged a bond, And when I went to prison, man, Bun has always been one of the ones that just kept it real. Don't cost nothing to keep it real.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of guy to come out and ask for a handout, but I told him I'm gonna need a push.
Yeah.
And he pick up every call or call me or whatever it is, he just, support, man. Just one of the real men.
Yeah.
That want to see another man get where he's supposed to be or where he used to be.
Mm-hmm. And when it comes to the culture, man, he's one of the goats.
Dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look out for that record, y'all, because the little snippet I heard was...
It's called Circles.
She.
Twisted Black and Bumby.
I was on the gram. Yeah, I saw the clip. I said, yeah, that's gonna be a banger right
Man,
there.
thank you.
I heard you also work with UGK.
Yeah, I did.
Is this right?
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Man, Pimp is one of those people that he was exceptionally talented. Go in there and make the beat from scratch. We having a good time in the process, and then come out and put a hook on it, and all you have to really do is just pull up. Put your verse on there. He just was just an exceptionally talented artist. You know what I mean? So, like I say, him and Bun together. It'll never be another UGK, but I would like to try.
Yeah.
They've been calling for it. I would like to try Bun.
Yeah. When you was with them, because to me, they just seem so knowledgeable, not only about life, the streets, the game, music.
Right.
Is there any, like, gems you picked up from them, or did they say anything that stuck with you that you, like, remember forever?
Forever, yeah. One time I was on tour with UGK and Cash Money, and I kept noticing that Bun and Pimp kept canceling the shows. I'm like, so finally we're at another location. I go I knock on the door. I'm like, Pimp, what's up? Like, what's up? Come on in. So I go in. This is when I really notice there's levels to this. Because, in our room, we sharing a bunk. We sharing a bed, you know what I mean? Double bed. Walking there, it was super plush, and the bathtub was like full of Hennessy and everything. I'm like, shit, I'm looking around. So I'm like, why y'all keep canceling the shows, bro? He said, you ain't noticed the music, Daddy? That's how he talk. I'm like, what you mean you noticed the music? He said, they playing with the sound. I said, what you mean they playing with the sound? He said, if they don't get the sound right, I ain't going. I say, so you canceling it because it don't sound good to you? He said, man, when you do a live show, you got to keep in mind the people in the audience, they don't know nothing about music. They just know it sound right or it sound wrong. Mm-hmm. So if something is wrong, you much rather not do that show because that may be the first and only time they see you.
Yeah.
They don't know what's happening, but they just like, it didn't sound right.
It didn't sound good.
Yeah.
And that, being an artist, that's like the worst thing that can happen.
It is.
You get on stage and your mic is not working.
That's right.
Or they can't hear you.
It's not your fault, though.
It's not your
fault. It's
fault.
the sound man out there, but the audience looking like, man, he didn't sound good.
And what's so funny to me sometimes when you see the clips of the artists getting mad and shit, and the DJ, like, did Biggie throw water at one of the DJs? Right. Like, what are y'all doing? But I get it because that's a big deal. Yeah, for sure. And these sound people get paid too much to be messing up the sound.
You got one job.
Listen, they got one job. Y'all make sure y'all doing y'all jobs.
Man, for real.
Man, this is crazy. So we got to get into how y'all connected because right now y'all just doing big things, showing them how it's done. So, Meize, how did you meet Twisted Black? Like, how did y'all even meet and start working together?
I pulled up, right? We pulled up. I just pulled up.
No,
we had like a couple conversations, like trying to, linking, trying to make the shit happen. But it wasn't like we just.
I came to your video shoot. You invited me to your video shoot.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I had a video shoot. He came out. Then I told him, like, hey, nigga, we need to cook something up. He actually got an old record. You feel me? That was a hit. You feel me? And I'm like, man, I need to redo that bitch. You feel me? He was like, go ahead. I'm like, no, I need to redo it to where you on that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? He like, nigga, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but once we got in the studio together, like, that's when shit actually, like, became more deeper. Like, hey, bro, we need to take this shit somewhere else. You feel me? Like, fuck just doing regular music. Like, and that's why we here. You feel me? Like, Snowfall different. The tape different. It's not what... I feel like it's not what's out right now. You feel me? It's not what niggas hearing. It's not what niggas dropping. It's on a whole new level.
It's on a whole new level. Yeah. And that's what music need. Because it got real, everything got sounding the same for a second.
For sure.
And it was like...
Once one person do it, everybody else just gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? It's not, ain't no substance no more. That's what I feel.
And it used to be cool to be different. Like, what happened to that?
Right.
So, Twisted, you saw something in him. Man. You pulled up and it's something you saw in him was like, yeah, we gonna work.
Well, you know what it was is I had listened to a couple of his videos, and I was interested. That's what made me start asking questions. And this guy I was dealing with, named LD, said he knew him, and he reached out to him.
Yeah,
He said, "Man, he doing a video shoot," and he was like, "Man, pull up." I'm like, "Man, I'm gonna come," you know. So when I came in the middle of the shoot, like the camera's on, they start. Bebe was playing Hustler.
yeah.
Shout out to Baby.
Yeah, shout out to
Bebe.
Bebe.
Yeah.
And
Shout out.
Meezy looked over. We standing next to each other because the camera's on. He looked. He said, "Man, I fucked that up." And I looked at him. I'm like, "You'll fuck it up." He's like, "Yeah."
We actually fucked it up too. You got the
Yeah,
song?
yeah.
You got the
I
song?
heard the
Fucked it
song.
up.
Yeah.
They got me right. They sent me
Yeah.
to
Fucked
it
listen.
up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
No, you talented. If y'all haven't tapped in, please do.
Yeah.
Please
Hustler
tap
still
in.
right now. YouTube right now. You feel me? Hustler still. That's how. Yeah.
So I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, I'll stand corrected, that you, Meize, you kind of was Mo 3, rest his soul. You was his OG in a way. You
that's
kind of
my
came
that's my
before.
dog. Like
it's
it's
your
my little
dog,
brother.
rest his soul.
Yeah.
So I want to
It's my
get
little
more
brother.
into that. He definitely came through, made dope music,
For sure.
and
for sure.
you know, really put on for the city.
For the North. Yeah,
So, you know, and I understand y'all had a relationship. So I want to get into that and see what y'all's whole friendship was like.
yeah. Okay. Talk to me. What you wanna know?
Yeah, so did he kind of come up under you a little bit, or you know?
Yeah, my brother back here.
Yeah.
This my brother, that's Double D. You feel me? And Double D and Out Dallas really had a big influence on all us young niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And 3 was just a part of me. You know what I'm saying? When he first came to the D, I was like the first nigga he ever met besides a female. You feel me? We met actually through a female because he didn't even know what the fuck was going on around the city. You feel me? So once we leak, it was that, you know. We best friends ever since then, rocking out. You know what I'm saying? Made good music as young niggas, you feel me? Did some parties and shit like that. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Regular young nigga shit. Fucking, fucking with the little girls, you know what I'm saying? Running through the city, terrorizing shit. That
It's
type of
only
shit.
right.
You feel me?
That's what you do when you
Yeah.
yeah.
That type of shit.
That's dope. So did y'all have the chance to collaborate on music or?
Yeah, we got the tape. It's actually a song out right now. It's only one song that actually made like YouTube, far as in me and 3. You feel me? It's old. It's called Cheating on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a lot of music that's unreleased. Hell yeah. And
So we gonna get that or?
I don't know. I can't tell
Okay.
y'all that because
Okay.
niggas be janky. I ain't even gonna lie. Niggas be janky and niggas be having hidden agendas. I already know it's coming when soon I already know Black need to go and get it together because shit, we trust and believe
Come
we
on,
on top
Black,
of
we
it.
waiting.
Yeah, man.
Believe for they do because shit, I already know how niggas finna play.
Yeah,
I
I
already know
understand. Sometimes it be like that, but you know, we gonna hope for it. But in the meantime, the snowfall, I mean, listen,
Top of the year.
top of the year, we waiting on it. So what would you say is your biggest career moment so far? Like, I know you doing a lot and you got more to do. You got more you want to do, but what would you say is like, man, that was big?
It ain't happened yet.
Okay.
It haven't happened yet. It haven't
Okay.
happened yet. I know it's coming though. You feel me? I be feeling it. We be talking about it. It's coming. It ain't happened yet though. Everything
gonna
right
happen.
now, we just hustling right now, man. It's
Yeah.
it's all fun right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't really too much. Just Right now I'm just having fun with this shit right now. You know, once
Getting it out the mud.
someone's Black cut this other check for me, I'm finna go and, let
Look
loose
at
on
his
these
face.
niggas.
Black
That's all I'm
light.
waiting on. It's really balling his
Yeah.
court. You feel
When
me?
the man
all
pull
I'm
up the
waiting on.
Maseratis and bent this true
I
story.
need one more
Maseratis,
check.
Benzes.
I need one more check. I'm going off with them niggas.
He
Black.
don't even
I'm telling
worry
you.
about it no more. He's straight.
Tell you,
So
one
cut
more check.
me a check.
I'm going off with them
Right?
niggas. That's all I'm waiting on. Tell it.
Listen, I'm here for it. And y'all see the drip. Okay, they didn't cut. Listen, Black tucked his.
Drip?
Man, this
The-
light work.
this-
I'm
The
telling you,
jewels.
This ain't even a
Listen.
drop.
Yeah, we ain't
This
on
ain't
nothing
even
today.
a drop.
We
We ain't
chilling
even
today.
knowing that.
Listen,
Like, for
We
real.
came
I'm
to the
trying to get my
vibe session.
chain.
We came to the vibe session today,
Man,
man.
please. We ain't even
Yeah.
know that.
You know, I'm trying to get mine right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I see you though. I see you blinking. We let them have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we could do, all glory to God. We do what we want to do. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
blessing.
The true story.
Yeah.
You know, again, all glory to God. We do what we want to do, and we let them do what they do. Because at the end of the day, we got different agendas. You know, so if it's jury, what they looking for, buy you some. We looking for dirt.
You did.
Getting it out the mud.
Yeah,
did.
buying land.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
that's the only way you gonna be to survive.
Yeah.
Especially with Donald Trump. You got to have it.
Y'all know we got to
Bingo.
talk about that.
Oh, don't
Where
get
was
I'm
y'all
sorry.
with,
This
okay, first
motherfucker.
off, how do you feel? Because I'm mad about it. How y'all feel about it?
Nigga can't vote, we feelings. That's what that's just my
Yeah.
thing. Like that we gotta do something about that. When it come to the living conditions and all the rest of the stipulations they got on feelings, we gotta do something about that now, bro. Cause the only reason why he didn't is because now he president. We right?
Yeah.
100%.
But I think that y'all should be able to vote. If he can be president, y'all should be able to
Fuck
vote.
the vote. I don't want to vote. I don't care about voting. Just
Yeah.
let me be able to, hey man, we feelings, bro. Need to, you know what I'm saying? We need sponsorship. We
Yeah.
want to live what the white folks said. I can't go in. You got a feeling?
Yeah.
But come on, man. We gotta
Yeah.
buy the land, build our own shit. Come on, man. That's crazy. Why we gotta do that?
Because the hood been the same for 50, 60, 70 years. It don't
Yeah.
matter who in
Come on
office.
now.
It's been
Don't
the same hood. So
True.
you got a point. You got a point. I can't even be mad at that. So Twisted Black, I want to come back to you and ask you if there was something, would you rather kind of go back and change something, or would you want a glimpse into your future?
Ooh.
I would go back and change because if you allow me to go back and change, then I know what the future holds.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because if I'm right here and I can go back and change, then I already know what obstacles is coming and what to do to avoid them, or or whatever whatever the solutions is. So yeah, I'd rather go back and change.
Okay.
To try to help. Whatever's to come.
I
So
see.
to speak.
Okay, I like that. Meize, what would you tell your younger self? If you could go back to like young you, what's something you would tell that person?
Damn. Ooh, that's cold. That's cold right there. That's cold.
Good question. Got him.
That's cold. That's a good question right there. That's a good question, cause damn, that nigga went through a whole lot of shit though. That young nigga there. What I tell him though, it's real like I don't know, man. That's a good question. I'm gonna think about that one.
All right, we gonna have
Hey,
to
you
come
got an
back to it.
Instagram?
I do got an Instagram.
I'm gonna hit you back on Instagram with that answer, cause
All
I
right.
ain't never had that question asked to me for real, and
Yeah.
that's
That is a good
something I'm not trying to even play. I'm not just
Right.
finna give you just no random answer. I'm not
Right.
finna do that. You feel me? That's a real question, and that's something that got me thinking about something even more deeper. You feel me? That's a question I need to keep with me so I can ask my daughter. You feel what I'm saying? While she young,
100%. What's your daughter's name?
Kai. That's
Kai.
what we call her, but her name Kai Nibrany. See, my name Nibrany. That's my real name, Nibrany. So her real name is Kai Nibrany.
Shout out to Kai. How old is she?
She won.
One. Oh,
out.
I love
The
the,
big
kids.
dog.
I
That's the
love the
big dog.
kids. Shout out to her. That's beautiful.
Sure.
Man, so I'm so honored to have y'all. Like, if I could talk to y'all for an hour, I could, but I ain't gonna take up y'all time.
It's a
Especially
vibe.
since it's a vibe. You already know.
Yeah.
Since we got started a little late, so both of you guys are working on projects. Both of you guys are dropping projects. What can we look forward to? The year is closing out. We about to eat good for Thanksgiving. We about to open some gifts for Christmas. But January come, everybody ready to hit the ground running. What can we look forward to for 2025?
It's a ball hogging session with us, like pretty much. Like I said earlier, like they do what they do, we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? But we ball hogging. It's a lot of work coming from Black. It's a lot of work coming from me. It's a lot of work coming together. Cause we got a little sister named Pooh. She rap too. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out
Y'all ain't
Pooh.
even met
Who
Pooh.
the mud freaking great.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Pooh dropping too. So, it's a lot of work coming his ways. And it's
Okay.
heavy. And I'm definitely gonna hog my lane. So you know how I'm coming. Y'all know what Meize gonna do, man. You know,
And
get ready.
You know we gonna keep up with you. We gonna keep up with y'all, see what y'all got for the people, and see how y'all moving. Cause man, I checked y'all out. I've been, I'm not a native. I'm sure you could tell from the way that I talk. But I've been plugged in with the Dallas scene, and I was like, man, it's dope to have y'all on the show for real.
I appreciate you.
For sure.
And
for sure.
congratulations to both of y'all on your success, and coming out and being able to just hit the ground running. Everybody can't do that. But y'all, listen, y'all doing it.
Bless.
So, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Before we get out of here, I always ask my guests to lead the people with something.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be, you could get in your bag, let them know, you the shit. You could, inspire people, whatever y'all want to give them. We're going to start with you, Twisted Black. What you want to leave the people with today?
Like some words or something?
Mm-hmm. Any message you want to give?
If I could tell anybody anything just on the spot like that, I'd just say, never count yourself out, because you never know. Sometimes you do. I can't say you never know, but God got the final say. Mm-hmm. Because after 17 years and 2 months in prison with a 30-year sentence at the pinnacle of my career, nobody would bet on me to be able to get out 17 years later and still be relevant. But I am.
Yes.
Yeah, so never give up on yourself, and and continue to, whatever your higher power is, believe in that. And if you work, it's just like the karmatic laws of gravity. It's the law. It got to come to you. Mm-hmm. Put the work in. It's coming. Period. So don't stop working.
Man.
Don't stop working. Don't give up, because it be hard out here sometimes.
It's hard now, especially when you ain't cheating.
Listen, you're trying to get it right. Listen, Meize, I know you got something for the people. Because we already know you in your bag, you doing it. But what
My
would
nigga gave me something today.
What would you say?
He gave me something on Instagram, so I'm gonna just tell a word. Hey, sometimes you gotta get out of that environment. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you be surrounded by negative people. People down you. You could be, talented or great as you want to be. You feel what I'm saying? Or know you are. You feel what I'm saying? But gotta get out that environment. So for those who trying to be great, on the way to be great, get out that environment, man. Everybody can't go, man, for sure.
Major key alert.
Church.
Major key alert.
Church.
Listen, man, it's
Who
been
is
an honor.
this guy? Did you talk to him?
This nigga out of control, man.
What is
the vibe session. We here with Neffy. We here with Neffy. The
There's a
vibe
guy.
session. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. You already know,
Snowfall
man.
on the way, man.
On the way. Listen, make sure y'all follow these guys. Real quick, plug your social so we know where to find y'all and keep up with the movement.
Gunna Meize 415, Instagram, everything. Gunna Meize 415. Tap in with me. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
The Twisted Black. THE Twisted Black, or The Twisted Black, however you say it. THE Twisted Black on everything.
Yes, sir. Shout out the fan back there chilling.
Double D.
It's been
Double
real.
D.
Double D.
Shout out to Beaumont Penitentiary,
Hey,
Beaumont
free the
Media.
guys.
You know what I'm saying? If you're locked up right now, man, that day do come.
You already know.